Welcome back, everyone. We worked so hard entire week, so it's time for us to restore and to recover. It's quite a storm outside today, so Prince got really scared and decided to join me for this workout today. I hope you guys don't mind. So let's begin on our back and go ahead and just lay down, keep your knees bent and just bring your head, your shoulders on the floor, take your arms all the way behind and give your body a good reach, feel good reach. Inhalation, exhalation. Let's slowly start to bring our hips off the ground and activate a little bit more your glutes, your lower back. Inhalation, exhalation. Our muscles need some recovery today. We're gonna be doing a good stretches and good holds today. Bring your one knee towards your belly, guys, and just give it a gentle press, gentle hug per se. In through the nose and out through that nose. If you can, reach that leg all the way up and extend it, only if it's comfortable. If you need to keep your knees slightly bent, that's totally fine. And remain, guys, your shoulders on the floor. Just continue to gently push on that leg, bringing the quadricep, the front part of your leg, closer to your belly. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and take this right leg and the right hand and press your leg gently on the side, guys. And that leg might not go completely towards the floor whatsoever. That is totally fine. Just do what you can. Again, this is our restorative stretching workout today after the entire week of hard work. Let's bring this ankle right on top on that knee, guys. Put your both arms on the side of your body and reach those hips up all the way. Go ahead. Good job, guys. We continue to breathe. And if this one-legged bridge is a little bit too much, you definitely can put that leg back on the floor. Inhalation, exhalation. Bring the hips back on the ground. So your right ankle is going to be right on top on the left. And just see if you can grab those ankles and press right on top. Inhalation, exhalation, knees towards your shoulders, guys. Good work. We're gonna do exactly the same from the other side. Go ahead and grab your left leg and gently hug your knee right on the ankle, on the shin. Press your quadricep towards your belly. Take a couple breaths. That feels so good. And let's go ahead and extend the leg. And for right now, just remain, guys, your shoulders and your head on the floor. That knee doesn't have to be extended. If you're not ready, you can keep it slightly bent and soft using the straps. Maybe you wrap your leg with a towel, and that's gonna help you to extend it better. And let's slowly take this leg and draw this leg all the way outside. That leg might not go all the way till your mat, till the floor. This is totally fine. We just making our body feel good today. All the way. Inhalation, exhalation. Very nice. Let's gently take it back and bring this ankle right on top on the right leg. Just exactly what we did from the other side. Bring those hips up and open. Good job, guys. In through the nose. Out through that nose. If you need to put that other leg, the one which on top, your left, back on the floor, please do it, guys. This is your restorative day. We want to get a good, flexible body, good restored body for the next week. So your left ankle is on top right now. See if you can grab your ankles or wherever you can grab them. All the way, press on top on the ankles or your knees, gently going towards your shoulders, towards your chest. Inhalation, exhalation. Great work, everybody. Let's go ahead and bring our both legs back on the floor. We're going for one more bridge, and this time we will add a tippy toes as an option to open up, to start to stretch our ankles, our Achilles. breathe actively, guys. Inhalation, exhalation, using your belly breathing. So we have a lot of oxygen coming through the body, helping the body to relax and to restore and become more flexible all the way. Connect your hands if you can and continue to draw shoulder blades one towards each other. Very good. Take it slowly back, undo those arms and put your feet back on the floor, arms guys on the side or whatever it feels right, and gently just windshield for a few times. Your knees right and left, left and right. Oh, that feels amazing. And one more on each side. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put our both feet into the bound angle, or we call it the butterfly. And put your hands, guys, whatever you want them to be. And we're going to give a gentle pull to our hip flexor. If doing those little pulls, those little stretches is a little bit too sensitive on your hips, then maybe you want to put some pillows underneath and just rest and relax right there. We have just a few more left. Continue to breathe and do not hold your breath. All right, let's go ahead and bring our both knees back and slowly through the side or straight forward if you can. Come on up to the seated position. From here, we're going to put our one leg up front and the other leg at the back. Remember, the farther your feet off the base of your body from here to here, it becomes a little bit more challenging for you to fold forward. So this is our modified pigeon or our deer pose. We also sometimes use that description. So try to square, guys, your shoulders towards your front foot and your front knee. And for some of us, it's simply going to be hands on the floor. Some of us might be able to go for the elbows. And if that feels really nice, then continue to fold forward, guys, all the way. Fold forward with your belly right toward the front of your legs. See if you can put your forehead on the floor. Maybe you can use your palms, or maybe you want to do the little fist. We don't want to go really deep, guys, so I want you to go only as deep as you can. Actually relax there and feel safe, feel good. Feel that your body continue to open rather than fight. Let's continue to relax our ankles, our wrist, our forehead, our facial expression, which is really important, right? And let's continue to radiate the love from our heart. Let's continue to share the positive, loving intentions with the surrounding world. Come on back and take your both hands behind. All we're gonna do is, for my beginners, is continue to open up through the heart, or gently lift your hips off the ground. Take your heart up, expand, explore, fill it up with love, with compassion, with joy, and share all of those things, all of those positive, loving things with others. Let's switch our legs, let's switch the direction. And again, the farther your feet off the base, that's going to be a little bit more challenging, the closer, so just find some middle ground in there. Try to square your shoulders to your foot and to your knee, and it could be just your hands and elbows, whatever you can reach, guys, as long as it feels right? It might be challenging, but it feels right. And we continue to bring the belly slowly down. So form the little support from your fist. Use your blocks if you have some handy today, and continue to rest and recover in our modification for the pigeon pose, or we also call it a deer pose. Keep on breathing. Inhalation, exhalation, no tension. in the shoulders, in the back, in the feet. With each and every exhalation, the tension is melting away. Our body, once in a while, needs very good recovery, the good, slow pace stretches, right? So come on back up. It doesn't mean we're not gonna do a little bit more active movements today, but I'm just saying the body really needs a good quality stretchings once in a while. Let's reach the hips up together with the rib cage and shoulders, or continue to be seated for my beginners and just do your upper body. Be aware what's happening in your wrist so it doesn't bother you. And let's slowly make our transfer towards our kneeling position. Make it, guys, your way. And we will continue with the gentle hip circles on our kneeling position. Before we do it, just check your wrist, elbows, and shoulders. And just continue to circle. Just continue to circle. We will start one direction, doesn't matter which one, because we will use the same leg and go to opposite side circles. So go ahead and reverse it, opposite direction. Give me a few more. And then we're gonna add a little bit more active hip opener. So reach up and start to draw your knee towards your shoulder. That's it. And take it back. So it's not only your hips, but there's some of your obliques and your lower back working. That's it. Try not to drop your ankle. So your ankle, guys, and your knee on one level if possible. And give me just a couple of more movements. That is great. And one more, nice and strong. Excellent. We're going to take, guys, this leg and put it all the way outside. We check the other leg, hip and knee. And we will continue with a gentle cat and cow here. That leg is outside and extended, which giving us a little bit different work for the back every single time we change the legs positions, the arm positions, in and out. Don't worry about being perfect, just enjoy your restorative workout. And let's do just one or two, guys. That's it. What we're going to do, we're going to take our right arm all the way up and open. Give it a good quality stretch. First, let's take that arm all the way behind the back. Maybe for some of us, even towards the opposite inner side. Continue to reach up your rib cage towards the ceiling. This is good. Let's take that arm back up. Take your hand behind your head at the base where your neck is meeting with your head, and drive that elbow a little bit farther, guys. Farther from the center. That's quite intense. Take it all the way back. We're going to take this leg all the way to the side, back to extension, and reach and extend those arms and legs. Try not to arch. Reach all the way through. And if you're ready today, add a little bit more balance and strength. So we're going to catch up on the ankle, maybe use the straps or towels, and find the bind. Beautiful. Just don't forget to breathe, guys. Make sure that you don't hold your breath in attempt to catch the balance up here. Very good. And slowly take that knee back on the floor. Take a gentle up and down movement. Before we do the other side, guys, let's just take our hips on our feet. Extend really nice. Take it back forward, all the way cobra or dog, or even elbows, guys, on the floor. Don't forget to express with the rib cage. Take it back. Feels so good. Let's come back up. And we will continue with the leg hip circle from the other side. So left leg, guys, any direction. Thus we will do both Just begin somewhere. Give me just a couple more genuine quality circles, and then reverse. Prince, how are you doing there? Halfway asleep. All right, and just one more. On the other side, we already reversed it. Beautiful. And let's continue to open up that side a little bit more actively. So knee, guys, to your shoulder. While you're doing this, try not to drop your ankle down. So your knee and your ankle at the same level. And give me just a couple more. Excellent. Very strong. One more, guys. Let's do one more just to make sure we do pretty much close equal amounts. Let's set this leg all the way outside, so your foot and your knee pretty much on the same line, and your hip, guys, and your knee one on top another. So once you did this and level and square your hips, we're going for the cat and cow. Right up here from the other side, nice and slow, with awareness what parts of your body working, with awareness about your thoughts. Are you being present, or are you somewhere else in your running errands? Life is, guys, happening right now. You made a choice to spend this good time for your health, for your body, for yourself. So be present. We will stop right up here, and we will take, guys, left arm all the way and open up. Open up. See if you can take it just behind the back, or maybe even all the way towards the opposite inner thigh, and continue to open. Give me even deeper, gentle rotation, pressing your hand into your back or your inner thigh. Now we will take that arm back, reach up again, and this time we will take the hand at the base of your head. Try not to fold the elbow. We do the opposite. We draw the elbow outside towards the ceiling and continue to open even deeper through the rib cage. That feels so good. Take it all the way, guys, back towards the center and reach that leg all the way back up. We're gonna go for balancing tabletop. Reach all the way, arms and legs. Stay with me. Inhalation, exhalation, just a couple more long extended reaches. And only if you're ready, we're going to grab this ankle and open up for extra strength and balance and flexibility for the back. Breathe, guys, actively. Lift, lift, lift. No compression in the spine. We always focusing on lengthening. And let's slowly release that knee back on the floor. We deserve a really good puppy pose. I will give you some extras here if you would want to come with me. So for everybody in your puppy pose, it's not necessarily that your chest will go all the way down towards the floor, and it might not yet. Just try to remain your tailbone, your hips above your knees, and focus on expansion and extension on your back, guys, on your back. Just focus on making your back feel good rather than pushing your rib cage, your chest into the floor. We're focusing on a gentle expansion in your back and in your chest a little bit. Breathe actively. If you want to go a little bit further today, let's go ahead and take one arm on the floor, just like this. Just make sure you're comfortable, right? And nothing really bothers your shoulders. Breathe, guys. Inhalation, exhalation. And some of you might want to go a little bit farther without that arm. It's a little bit more pressure and stretching on the shoulder. So just sneak the arm behind the back, or even again towards the opposite inner thigh like we already did. Excellent. Let's slowly return back, and we do this from other side. We can't forget that. So take this arm all the way underneath and feel free to support yourself, and just don't move out of here anywhere farther, or arm up and behind the back, or even towards the opposite inner thigh up here. Breathe actively. Very good. That feels so nice. Let's slowly come on back up, and we're ready to find ourselves in the downward facing dog. Drop the head, relax your neck, press your hands all the way into the floor, and begin bend one knee at a time. Make sure, guys, that your neck is soft and completely relaxed, so there is no tension in your neck. It almost feels like you do not have your neck. Inhalation, exhalation, just a couple more movements, guys. Very good. And then we will take our one elbow gently deeper down towards the floor, opening, and then we take another elbow gently deeper down. You can feel it in your shoulders. Let's take the right leg up, guys, all the way, and take this left elbow again deeper down towards the floor. Very good. Draw this leg, guys, all the way around your left, and continue to press all the way back. That feels so good. And if you are a very beginner, guys, you don't have to do the 3 points, right? Take this leg back all the way, all the way. How are you, body? Right there. And let's step all the way, guys, to your low lunge. Low lunge could be sensitive for some of us, as always I mentioned. So start to use, guys, an extra cushion underneath your back knee, just extra towel or little knee pads. Let's reach all the way up. Try to open up your hips even more, guys, so that knee goes slightly outward. All right, reach. And let's just take our hands outside. That could be a big deal already. Some of you might feel that they can go even deeper. Very nice. Your gentle lizard pose today, just a gentle one. And then we're gonna go for the gentle rotation. So return your left hand on the floor, open it up, and expand. Very nice. Come on back to the center, tuck your toes. I want to work today on our toes a little bit as well. We've been jumping, lifting the entire week, so it's time for us definitely to restore as much as we can. All right, guys, if that position to sitting on your feet and toes is extremely challenging, and that could be the case, then you will continue to support yourself with the fist, maybe even take some pressure off, right? Do not skip it, as I always say, for those who is able to sit up here nice and easy. Continue to bring your both hands up front of the heart and just stay right there. Breathe actively. This is a challenging one. Now I notice that my feet are quite tired after this week. All right, let's slowly take the hands back, guys, and continue to fold forward. Now, my beginners, if you want to release your toes, go ahead and just release them. If you're staying with me, we continue to have our toes curled under, and we just fold in a little bit deeper. Very nice. While we're sitting right here, I want you, so let's just release. I want you just to take your right foot slightly outside for a half goddess pose. It's a good stretching for hips. Turn your knee slightly outward so you have more opening up front. So if that's position very unstable, take your hands on the floor, or if you want to work an extra shoulders with me today, then we're going to take our left arm and right underneath, continue to bind and look for this balance. Breathe, guys, breathe actively. That's it. We're gonna give it just a few extra breaths. Anytime you need to release your hands before I do, please guys do it. This is your practice, your workout, your flow. And again, it was a challenging week. So let's go ahead and undo this. And we will repeat this nurturing flow for muscles and tissues and bones from the other side. Let's tuck the toes and gently curl the toes. Come on down to the downward facing dog. Relax the head, drop your neck. Inhalation, exhalation feels very good. Let's take our left leg up, guys, all the way. Big reach. And slowly, gently wrap this leg around your right, just like we did from the other side. If this is quite challenging, go ahead and release yourself back. Breathe, shoulder blades apart, and take this leg back up. We're ready to step our left, guys, all the way to the front. If you need a few extra steps to get here, push this leg through. Front knee, front ankle, extra padding on the knees at the back if you have to. Reach all the way. Big breath. Even continue to open up this knee a little bit more outside. Definitely not inward. So some of you just hands on the floor. Maybe you're gonna go on your elbows for some extra support, or full lizard pose. Just a gentle hip recovery, hip stretches. Longer holds promotes very good opening, very good nurturing environment for the joints, for connective tissues. And we're ready for a little opening, side twist, hand on the floor or any extra support like pillow or blocks. That's it. Breathe, guys. And let's slowly make a transfer, just like we did from the other side. Please do not skip. I know feet can be so sensitive, and sometimes it takes weeks and months to get here, but it definitely will get better if you practice. All right, fist. Remove even more pressure and body weight from that foot and the toes, or come up with me if you can. Breathe actively. If you're not feeling comfortable to sit with your hands off the ground, then probably skip the shoulders work here. But if you come in with me, we will take the right arm above, left underneath, bind the hands, maybe close your eyes and practice even deeper awareness of the balance, guys. Breathe actively. Don't worry. All right, let's slowly undo the hands, and we will all, guys, release our feet, and we will take the left outside. Take a look. I'm just opening my legs a little bit wider for that half goddess pose. Hands on the floor or hands together all the way. Close your eyes. Inhalation, exhalation, and maybe some of you will go for the shoulder work here with me. Very gentle shoulders work. Very nice, guys. Let's give it a couple more extra breaths. Let's slowly undo the arms and take your time to make your transition to the seated position. Time is flying so quickly, so that doesn't have to be a really wide straddle, seated straddle. Just do what you can, but what you want to look for is not to round your back too much, but going down through the hip flexor right here. And we don't really need to go deep in order to get the benefits. So we continue to be just right here. Inhalation, exhalation, just a few extra breathing cycles here. Take your time, please. Your body will start to melt. Breathe actively. Inhalation, preparation. Exhalation, let your body melt even deeper. And let's slowly, gently, no rough movements, come on back up with me. Let's go ahead and make our way back, guys, toward the place where we started. Take your time, take your both legs up towards the ceiling and give yourself another straddle up here. Then bring your knees together and just give them a good hug. Close your eyes. Give yourself an affirmation of loving, nurturing attitude towards your body, towards your health, towards yourself as a person, as an individual. We want to treat ourselves well. Let's take our legs back up and gently bring them behind the back. Brains, that's me. If you can do that, just continue to remain your legs up towards the ceiling. And then slowly make your way back all the way to the seated position. Brains, come here. Come here. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You good boy. You've been so quiet. Teens, thank you. Prince, a little bit. Move your pretty face. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me this practice today. We worked again so hard entire week. So rest well, recover well, and I will see you all tomorrow. Don't miss your day number 8. Good boy, you good boy.